Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today we're reacting to Declassified. I told you guys I was gonna react to it. I heard this album was insane, and I also heard because I know he was doing like a live stream and stuff like that, and I did tune into it, and he did say that he took Antie is the only new one. I'm pretty sure. Quote me on this if you guys want in the comments. Let me know. But I'm pretty sure he said Antie is his only new one. But 10 years in the making, all the other ones he just grabbed from his other music. That makes sense. But he said he's like, this is 10 years in the making, because he told everybody, he's like, what I've been preaching is all coming to life. You know what I mean? So just clue in for a second. What he's been preaching for 10 years is all coming together, is all coming to life. Antie, if you haven't heard it yet, I did react to his music video, and it was disgusting. It was nasty. I loved it, but it's all straight facts. If you haven't heard it, go in here right now. It's amazing, but in Antie, you'll know what I'm talking about. You will know what I'm talking about. He's just insane. I'm sorry, but Tom McDonald's just crazy. He's crazy. I love the guy. I love the guy. Straight facts, man. Straight facts. But today we're reacting to his album. There's 19 tracks on this album. 19 freaking tracks. And right now I believe it's 9:37. This is gonna take an hour. Yeah, it's gonna take an hour to do, but obviously with all my talking, stuff like that, it's gonna take longer than an hour, which I'm okay with. So you know what? I'm pretty pumped for this, man. I'm pretty pumped for this because watching his live stream just like it made me excited to come hear his album, because he's like the best thing ever. I believe this is his only album, if I'm not mistaken. I know he did music here and there, but I'm pretty sure it's his only album, and he said that it's like #1 on everything. So, you know what? Tom McDonald, I'm ready to hear some shit. Let's get it. I'm still going to go for the Anti one. I want to hear it again. I already heard it, but I still want to hear it. It's such an amazing song, so let's get it.
They a bunch of Satanists, criminals, murderers, and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. It ain't left and right no more, cause now it's good and evil.
Facts.
They used to call it a conspiracy, but now it's real.
Facts.
We've seen the files and the facts, don't care how you feel. They having pizza parties, and that means they eating people. This might wake them up.
Think about that.
Think about Missing
that.
kids got flown to Jeffrey's Island by who paid enough. The rich and famous rape the young, eat human flesh, it ain't for fun. It's ancient ritual, sucking adrenochrome from baby's blood. They call us crazy, but they should be behind bars.
That's all facts. It's all facts. It's insane. Yo, honestly, it's just crazy, man. He's been saying this for years. Years he's been saying this for. And it's all coming together, man. It's all coming together, like that whole drinking blood, eating human flesh. Like I'm sorry, but like, it's all facts, man. It's very sad to say too, man. It's very sad to say, but I know a lot of people too hate Tom McDonald because he speaks facts. I'm sorry to say, but the haters are gonna hate. There's always haters in this world. It is what it is. Let's get back to this.
Baby's blood. They call us crazy, but they should be behind bars. They call us liars because they don't want to get charged. They call us conspiracy theorists, but in their hearts they know all the names they call us ain't as bad as what they are. They are Satanists, criminals, murderers, and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. anti-American, they anti-Christ. It ain't a culture war no more, the real fight is started. We've been up against each other, but now we the targets. It's the rappers, it's the actors, the elites in charge. Kings and queens, they all bowing to the prince of darkness. Things ain't getting better, they run the world with rich investors. The cult came from Egyptian deserts, now they cannibals in Gucci sweaters. Using AI to fuel agendas, control the news, the truth, the weather. Now we're ruled by a group of dudes who are all satanic child molesters. They call us crazy, but they should be behind bars. They call us liars cause they don't wanna get charged. They call us conspiracy theorists, but in their hearts they know all the names they call us ain't as bad as what they are. They all Satanists, criminals, murderers and pedos. We all pray to God while they worship in the devil.
Yo, this
yeah, it's
is
Hollywood.
a
The
sick
royal
track,
family,
bro.
politicians left and right, they seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They
Anti-Christ.
They anti-Christ. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ.
Yo, I am sorry, but this track is insane. Bro, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. The shit he's speaking is of facts. The beat's sick. Bro, it's just a vibe. It's just a friggin' vibe. Tom McDonald, goated. Let's go. Let's go in number 2. Equally. Don't know how this one's gonna turn out. Let's get it. I'm ready to listen to every single song on this. So let's freaking get it. Let's go. Number 2.
I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you waving American flags. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I've been in the ghetto and the burbs, black, white, rich, poor, flip 'em all the bird. Give a damn, anyone can get to work. Gay, straight, left, right, give 'em all a turn. I don't see color like you, long as we waving that red, white, and blue. Keep all that weird shit away from the kids. If you're good, then we're good. If you're cool, then we're...
Facts. Keep it away from the kids. He's speaking facts. I'm sorry, man. Like, it's... Just keep it away from our kids. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. And yo, I got a question too. Maybe you guys can answer this. But No Life Shaq, I know everybody knows who he is. He doesn't react to Tom McDonald anymore. I'm pretty sure he would have reacted to Antie. I'm pretty sure he would have reacted to Antie. But let me know in the comments below, man. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he just lost the love for Tom McDonald, because I know he was close with him. I don't want to say close, but I know he was like connecting with him. But anyways, let's get back into it.
Get away from the kids. If you're good, then we're good. If you're cool, then we're cool. I'm a white boy who don't got an issue with adversity. I don't got a problem with diversity. I don't care if you street smart or went to university. Everyone the homie till they turn on me. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you waving American flags. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I've been pissing everybody off. Republicans and liberals, yeah, everybody's soft. I don't care what side you but conservative or Democrat, motherfuck them all. I don't divide up his sides, long as you waving the stars and the stripes, long as you promise that you'll ride or die.
See, yo, I'm sorry to pause again. I know he had a lot to go through, but all he cares about is America. That's all he cares about. I'm Canadian, but I'm saying this from his perspective. All he cares about is America. He keeps mentioning it, man, waving that white and blue. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's all he cares about. Just keep tabs on his songs.
Stars and the stripes, long as you promise that you'll ride or die. Could be black, could be white, if you down, you alright. I'm a white boy, I don't got a problem with an immigrant. Met a few, I like them more than citizens. Long as they ain't criminals or ignorant, I give them all the benefit. Let them in the kick it if they're innocent. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you waving American flags. Don't care about your gender, don't care about about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I don't care if you dead, broke, or you rich. I don't care about the pigment in your skin. I don't care if you in a church or a mosque. It's all good, it's all love till it's not. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you waving American flags. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality.
Come on, man, come on. Oh, Tom McDonald is goated, man. I tell you this, if he went to sign with other labels and shit like that, because I know he's an independent artist, if he went to sign with other labels and stuff like that, he wouldn't be coming out with his tracks. Guaranteed, he wouldn't be coming out with these tracks. All right, added that one to my list too. Let's get it. White Boys Don't Dance. There's a few. All right, let's get it. See if I'm gonna add this to my playlist. Probably will.
We can make a Ford look foreign, sink a Chevy in the mud when we 4x4 and pour the whiskey in a cup, pour a 40 for the homies. Listen up, though, this really is important. White boys don't dance. 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 We can make a Ford look foreign, sink a Chevy in the mud when we 4x4 and pour the whiskey in a cup, pour a 40 for the homies. Listen up, though, this really is important. White boys don't dance. 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 But we can put rims on a Buick, fly flag from the roof of the unit, set a target up and shoot it. Got tobacco if you chew it. If you really wanna do it, we can do it. Let's do it. Listen in the country music on a dirt road. Party in our work clothes. Buddy got a farm. We can put you where the worms go. Closet full of camouflage, carpet full of burn holes. Hunting for a bear to make a fur coat. Baby, I'm a white boy. Dressing up means putting on a nice pair of jeans. Yeah, baby, I'm a white boy. Been drinking at the fire pit since we was 17. Baby, I'm a white boy. We can do it all, I can show you what I mean. I can take you to the mall, we can run from the police. We can head out to the woods or we can keep it in the streets. White boys don't dance. We can make a Ford look foreign, take a Chevy in the mud when we 4x4 and pour the whiskey in a cup, pour a 40 for the homies. Listen up, though, this really is important. White boys don't dance. 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 But we can drop the roof with a switch, run the city and then get back to the sticks. We can rip, we can take the Lamborghini out and whip it down the strip. Get the Silverado, we can pull your homie out of ditch. We can get the sip of moonshine, smoke till we get too high. Flannel shirts and steel toes with jewelry and suit and ties. Everybody do or die, we ain't playing truth or lie. Homie, that's the difference between you and I. Baby, I'm a white boy. Dressing up means putting on a nice pair of jeans. Yeah, baby, I'm a white boy. Been drinking at the fire pit since we was 17. Baby, I'm a white boy. We can do it all, I can show you what I mean. I can take you to the mall, we can run from the police. We can head out to the woods or we can keep it in the streets. White boys don't dance. We can make a Ford look foreign, take a Chevy in the mud when we 4x4 and pour the whiskey in a cup, pour a 40 for the homies. Listen up, though, this really is important. White boys don't dance. 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 White boys don't dance.
Okay, I liked it. This was a more relaxed feel. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, it was just talking about like the country and, you know, like what they do in the country. And it doesn't beat these though. It's a good track though. It's a good track. Just doesn't beat these. These are insane. Bite My Tongue. That's the next one. Number 4. Let's get it. Nice.
That's how much I give a fuck. I got
Facts.
time today.
Everyone who hated can finally see what I've become. The biggest independent artist rapping in America. So now when they talking shit, I really have to bite my tongue, cause mentioning their names will make them famous, and that's what they want. I can't do no features to say who my favorite rappers are, cause chances are those rappers were actually talking trash before. How am I supposed to act like a man when I cannot respond? Laugh it off and let them think I'm pussy, I don't have the balls. It's awful, dude. We probably could have even made a song or two, but since you talking shit, I can never even acknowledge you. Do a joint with me and that record would change your life, but you lost that opportunity by hating on hype. You shit talk the big dogs, we privately hear it, but we publicly ignore y'all. It's not cause we fear it, it's cause there's nothing else to gain when you've already made it. You're chasing clout while we already famous, bitch. I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. Let them talk trash, I won't pop back, cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap, fall back. I get called whack, no response track. Put the bong back, suck my ball sack, probably want that, ew. Nobody who hated's on the Billboard charts. They ain't making millions of dollars for merch in a month. They wanna beef on the internet, I bite my tongue. Yo, while you're online, go check my network, punk. Your names are never leaving my mouth, I ain't liking photos. Go ahead and diss me, you ain't a homie, you a homo. You local rappers jealous that your boy is going global. I ain't never gonna respond, my acknowledgement is promo. Everyone who hated is desperately trying to get appeal. Claim they're independent, but they dying for a record deal. I will bite my tongue until my mouth is full of blood and chill. I will not say nothing cause my mama told me keep it real. You don't get it, the disses do not excite me. I won't even strike even though I'm white lightning. Schoolyard bullies trying to pick a fight with Tyson, and I ain't validating anyone with what I'm writing. I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. Let them talk trash, I won't pop back, cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap, fall back. I get called whack, no response track. Put the bong back, suck my ball sack, probably want that, ew. Hey, give me all the hate. You know how it go online, ain't nobody safe, like. Hey, see me face to face, probably wanna autograph and brag about it for days, like. Hey, biting my tongue, you want your 50 minutes, boy, but I ain't the one, like. Hey, we don't get along, but I ain't making you famous saying your name in the song. Let them talk trash, I won't pop back, cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap, fall back. I get called whack, no response track. Put the bong back, suck my ball sack, probably want that, ew.
Yo, please leave in the comments below, who is he talking about? I want to know who he's talking about, because he's obviously talking about somebody. Sick track. The beat was solid, man. The beat was solid. Usually I rate these, but you know what? I'm going to rate it. Hell with it. Usually I rate them. I'm going to rate Antie a 10. Insane. Equally, I'm going to rate it 9. White Boys, I'm going to rate it as 7.5. And then Bite My Tongue, I'm rating that a 8.3. Don't hate me in the comment. Trust me, I love Tom McDonald, man. It's me, man. It's my vibe, right? Like, Antie, I was vibing, man. Antie, I was vibing. But the rest was like, you know, I was like, yeah, bobbing my head and shit. But just don't hate me in the comments. Next one. Titanic rapper. God. Rappers. Sorry. Titanic rappers. My bad. All right. Let's get it.
I swear these artists worship the devil. You see the symbols in their videos, it's not accidental. They sold their souls to be famous, it's not a debt they can settle. Just check the lyrics, you can hear it on every instrumental. These award shows aren't about the music or visuals. They're designed to be identical to satanic rituals.
That's a fact. And if I'm not mistaken, that's why Eminem stopped going to them award shows, aka Grammys. Yo, that's crazy. That's a fact. He's spitting facts. This one's a fact one.
Buy tickets to concerts, you're not aware they're performing. Black mass and the fans are part of the ceremony. The industry been infected, Illuminati agendas. Communicate with the youth using messages in our records. It's all black magic. Wanna hear the devil? Play the track backwards. This is facts, witchcraft in our rap albums. Celebrities have clearly been cursed. Research the conspiracy first. It's so obvious they're taunting us with Lil Uzi Vert. Say it slow, sound it out, Lil Lucifer. There's devils around me, close on they mantles. I walk through the valley, they follow in shadows. Nothing can scare me if I get buried. Angels will pick up the torch that I carry. They cannot have me, I'd rather see gallows. Look at the logos of major labels, they all been designed to imitate pentagrams or the all-seeing eye. And their artists are constantly killed and losing their lives. You know that sacrificing people's how the devil survives. They say that music can heal you, but the rhymes are like cancer. Cover one eye, make a triangle, it's satanic sign language. The label executives practice Satan's religion, and every album gets blessed cause it's a sacred tradition. There's a spirit in the lyrics, the song has a hidden meaning. Make the crowd sing all the words and they can summon a demon. And you don't wanna believe that your favorite artist is evil, but he was young once too, and fame was something he needed. He sold his soul for $1. The label had what he wanted.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And if you know, you know. That's crazy. That is crazy. If you know, you know, man. When you're an up and coming artist and you want that money, you're gonna sell your soul to get that money. I'm telling you, man. It's insane. It's insane. There's a bunch of rappers, bunch of singers that went through it all. That's why Tom McDonald's not selling his soul. He's a smart one, by the way. Very smart guy. All right, let's keep going. I love this track.
Use the songs for their sermons, they make him look like a prophet. And there's always two sides, where there's hell, there's a heaven. And music can be beautiful or have an agenda. There's devils around me, close on they mantles. I walk through the valley, they follow in shadows. Nothing can scare me if I get buried. Angels will pick up the torch that I carry. They cannot have me, I'd rather see gallows.
Crazy.
Dear God, give me your strength and give me your wisdom. Hold the demons back and keep the devil at a distance. It's been a while since I was in a church or been a Christian, but I'm praying all the time and I know that you still listen. The industry is evil, Satan infiltrates the business. These artists think it's cool, please forgive them. They know not what they're...
Sorry to pause again. You still can pray to God. You don't need to go to a church to pray to God. That's what he's preaching. You still can go to church. You don't need to go to church in order to pray to God. You can do it out of church. Church is... I don't want to say it, man. I don't want to say it. If you know, you know.
doing to the fans that they're convincing. Let my music be the exorcism. There's devils around me, ghosts on they mantles. I walk through the valley, they follow in shadows. Nothing can scare me if I get buried. Angels will pick up the torch that I carry. They cannot have me, I'd rather see gallows.
Yes, sir. I'm rating this one 9.5. This one is getting a 9.5. Loved everything about it. Loved everything about it. I love when he speaks facts. All right. Rated that one a 9.5, man. 9.5. Love it. Love this album so far. All right. Let's get it. Average Boy, baby. Let's go.
I can only be who I am, I don't fake this shit. I was made like this. Middle fingers up on both of my hands and they stay like this to the grave like this. So I am not the dude from your YouTube feed who be cool to me. I'm a human being, you gon' lose your teeth. If you're rude, you'll see you're confusing me with computer screens. I ain't gonna try to act cool if they dumb. I ain't gonna speak any different if they young. I ain't gonna be the bigger man, throw a punch. Put it on the internet, I don't give a fuck. Baby, I'm a rock star, I know. I am just a kid with mom phones. Turn into a dick at a Costco. Beat a dude's ass for the wrong joke. I have so many faces. I tell me you don't see. Not some viral sensation. Fuck a celebrity. Cause honestly I'm dangerous. Not someone you should meet. Ain't perfect cause I'm famous. That shit is ruining me. I'm an average boy. I'm an average boy. not that dude. I got real bad moves. I am not some bubblegum pop, got an attitude and some face tattoos. Oh, I am not the guy from the song you like. This is my real life. I am not that nice. I got toxic pride, not afraid to die. I don't talk, I fight. This is not online. I ain't gonna wear a fake smile for the pic. I ain't gonna lie on a song to make a hit. I ain't gonna stay calm, boy, I'm gonna trip. Put it on the internet, I don't give a shit. Baby, I'm a rock star, I know. Real nice guy on your iPhone. Turn into a jerk, go psycho. Back into the man you guys know. I have so many faces. I tell me you don't see. Not some viral sensation. Fuck a celebrity. Cause honestly I'm dangerous. Not someone you should meet. Ain't perfect cause I'm famous. That shit is ruining me. I'm an average boy. I'm an average boy. I am what I am, not who people hoped I'd be. Don't be mad, that's the reason why y'all notice me. I am what I am, not who people thought I was. Don't be mad, that's the reason why y'all fell in love. I wish I could be everything they want, but I've been down that road. And that will only lead you to think that I'm perfect in control. I wish I could be everything I'm not. I'm still trying to grow, but that just isn't me, I am only Tom. I came just as I'll go. I'm an average boy. I'm an average boy.
All right, average boy. That's not bad. It wasn't bad at all. I'm gonna rate it a, I want to say 7.8. Let's rate it a 7.8. Yeah, it was not too bad at all. Hatred. That's the next one. We're at number 8. Let's friggin' get it, man.
Somebody gon' hate you, someone thinks you trash. They'll hate you cause you're white, or they'll hate you cause you're black. Some people gon' hate on you for nothing, that's a fact. They gon' hate you just because, they gon' hate you cause they can. Somebody somewhere hates you, somewhere somebody's mad. Somebody hates the police and the police hate them back. The students hate the teachers and the teachers hate the class. And half of America hates American flags. It's a war, we're fighting every day. They hate you cause you're poor or your skin is certain shade. They hate you cause you're different and they angry, they the same. They hate you cause they're scared to death and you are not afraid. Go ahead and hate me, I don't give a what. Swear to God lately the whole world sucks. Everybody gone crazy, everybody nuts. But we hate them more than they hate us. Hate me for the person that I'm not. What you saying ain't true. You let them make you hate me, and they told me that you're wrong. Now I hate you too. H-A-T-E keeps the money in the banks and the soldiers overseas. H-A-T-E it ain't us against them when it's you against me. Somebody gon' hate you, someone thinks you fake. They'll hate you cause you're gay, or they'll hate you cause you're straight. Some people gon' hate on you cause they in so much pain. They have to tear you down to make themselves feel adequate again. Somebody somewhere hates you, somewhere somebody's mad. People either hate Republicans or hate the Democrats. They'll hate cause you're a woman, or they'll hate cause you're a man. Or they'll hate because you feel a way that they don't understand. It's a war, we're fighting every day. They hate you cause you're dumb, or you're Christian and you pray. They hate you cause you're ugly, or you're sorta overweight. They hate you cause you don't agree with everything they say. Go ahead and hate me, I don't give a what. Swear to God lately the whole world sucks. Everybody gone crazy, everybody nuts. But we hate them more than they hate us. Hate me for the person that I'm not. What you saying ain't true. You let them make you hate me, and they told me that you're wrong. Now I hate you too. H-A-T-E keeps the money in the banks and the soldiers overseas. H-A-T-E
The fact.
It ain't us against them when it's you against me. It's a plan, we living in hell. They make us hate each other or they make us hate ourselves. Riot in the street, people scream for help. The hatred run deep, we just burn it to the ground. It's all part of the plan, why can't you tell? The world that's in your hands ain't doing well. The problem isn't man, all by himself. But we don't stand a chance till we rebel. Go ahead and hate me for the person that I'm not. What you saying ain't true. You let them make you hate me, and they told me that you're wrong. Now I hate you too. H-A-T-E keeps the money in the banks and the soldiers overseas. H-A-T-E it ain't us against them when it's you against me.
That was spitting facts there. I'm gonna rate that an 8. It was better than Average Boy, that's for sure. Rate that one an 8. All right, that's not bad at all. I like it when it's more like a higher beat, if that makes sense. Not that like mellow, you know. I like it when it's like a higher beat. He's going hard like Antie, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna rate that one an 8. Let's get it. Burnt Flags. That's the next one. Could be a high beat, this one.
Everywhere I look, I see a riot in the street. I see a crackhead out his mind. I see the military and police. I see a protester with a sign. I see a veteran trying to eat. I see a cop car set on fire. I see a liberal yell and scream. I see a little bit of freedom die. I see the smoke in the sky and the hate in the eyes of America. I see the television trying to justify another woke war. Man, it's terrible. They call them left. I call them commies. I think we right. They call us Nazis. I see a civil war already coming. People gonna fight till they send in the army. They looting the corner stores and booting in border doors. And nobody goes to court. They burning American flags and taking over. They want your support. I see whack jobs wanna see the flag up in flames. Next time you wanna burn one, take your mask off, show your face. You ain't scaring anybody, burn another flag, dog. We ain't worried when you start a fire in the street. If you really wanna burn another one, try mine, dog. Come in the yard and you ain't gonna get to leave. Everywhere I look, there's angry people in the crowd. I see the woke mob doing crime. I see the blood spill on the ground. I see it going viral online. I see the cops trying to shut it down. I see it getting worse all the time. I see the liberals getting loud. I see a little bit of freedom die. I see the smoke and the fire, they trying to terrify Americans. I see the liberals turn into communists, then all the communists turn into terrorists. They think we nuts, we think they worse. They think we mean, we don't get hurt. I see a civil war already coming cause there ain't enough room on the earth. They looting the corner stores and booting in border doors and nobody goes to court. They burning American flags and taking over, they want your support. I see whack jobs wanna see the flag up in flames. Next time you wanna burn one, take your mask off, show your face. You ain't scaring anybody, burn another flag, dog. We ain't worried when you start a fire in the street. If you really wanna burn another one, try mine, dog. Come in the yard and you ain't gonna get to leave. Really wanna burn another one, do it one-on-one with no mask on. If you really, really hate America, you can pack up, you can leave. If you really wanna burn another one, get another flag to pour gas on. But you'll die for the flag like a veteran if you lighten it in front of me. You ain't scaring anybody, burn another flag, dog. We ain't worried when you start a fire in the street. If you really wanna burn another one, try mine, dog. Come in the yard and you ain't gonna get to leave.
Nice. That was a good song. I can tell that Tom McDonald, he's very U.S. prone, that's for sure. You know what I mean? Like, he's all about U.S. and he wants what's right for U.S. And the American people, for sure. Like, I can see that, you know what I mean? So, I don't know how you guys feel in the comments there, but that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I'm going to rate it a 8.2. I'm going to rate it 8.2. It was pretty good. Next one is called Sweetie. Let's get it. We're at number 10.
Boy, if I diss you, that's a promo. Boy, if I diss you, that's a promo. Homie, that's a freebie. I do my thing solo. It's so clear you need me. You gon' want a photo. One day when you meet me, you think that you hard, but we know that you a sweetie. Who needs friends when you got ops? It say Rolex on the watch. It say Lambo on the seat. Ain't nowhere to put my pop. Hey, living in their head, I got a lease. They wanna beef, ain't saying anybody's name without a couple million lease. I don't pay attention unless they pay for my attention. Dog, I'm independent. Get every penny, I'm a legend. They don't hate me, they just tryna pay their bills and all that. They say my name and then they probably get some clicks on that track. Being the guy is not a team sport. Ain't gonna beef, I got it. I'll go ahead and tell me, what would we even compete for? The kettle hot and I got chamomile and cream for it. Really wanna let the tea pour, but if I diss you, that's a promo. Homie, that's a freebie. I do my thing solo. It's so clear you need me. You gon' want a photo. One day when you meet me, you think that you hard, but we know you a sweetie. 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 You the sweetest. No one's sweeter. Boy, you sweet. Boy, you sweet. You a sweetie. You a sweetie. You a sweetie. You a sweetie. You the sweetest. No one's sweeter. Boy, you sweet. Who needs love when you get hate? Think it hurts, but I feel great. They take shots, but they can't aim. Big ass smile on my face. Hey, living in their head without a mortgage. I ignore them. If I say they name, then they become important. That's so boring. I don't got the focus. Too irrelevant to notice. I
love his flow.
Ones that been signed by the POTUS. They don't hate me. They just trying to get some clout I don't need. Like, who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? Then tell me, why is it me? Being the guy is not a team sport. Ain't gonna beef, I got it. I'll go ahead and tell me, what would we even compete for? The kettle hot and I got chamomile and cream for it. Really wanna let the tea pour, but if I diss you, that's a promo. Homie, that's a freebie. I do my thing solo. It's so clear you need me. You gon' want a photo. One day when you meet me, you think that you hard, but we know you a sweetie. 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 You the sweetest. No one's sweeter. Boy, you sweet. Boy, you sweet. You a sweetie.
wonder who he's talking about.
You a sweetie. You a sweetie. You the sweetest. No one's sweeter. Boy, you sweet. Boy, you sweet.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. Rated a 9. Rated a 9. Yeah, I'm rating Sweetie. Yeah, I'm definitely rating that a freaking 9. Add that to my playlist. Worthless. That's the next one. We're at number 11. But for Sweetie, let me know what he's talking about. He's obviously talking about somebody. Has to be talking about somebody. Let me know what he's talking about. I wanna know who the hell he's dissing. All right, let's get it. Number 11. Worthless. This is another mellow one.
The world is such a scary place. Everyone who has a problem blames another race. They're gonna take the guns away, and then we won't have nothing else to keep us safe. I'm hoping that we'll be okay, floating through this open space. God ain't cool no more, the science says he's fake, so no one prays. People aren't as woke as they claim. They think they're free, but they're still wrapped up in chains. Everything's racist, everything's gay. The world is obsessed with everything we hate, and everyone's canceled, and anything we say just becomes ammo to shoot us in the brain. When it all burns down and there's nothing else allowed, cause they canceled everything that wasn't perfect. They won't miss when it was loud, they'll regret when they were proud, cause they tried to make it better, now it's worthless. The world is going so insane. We fight against the fire with an open flame. The boys and girls are not the same. Something happened and it screwed them up along the way. I'm hoping we can make a change. Broken homes can be remade. Broken bones and broken hearts can heal till they're whole again. People aren't alone as they think. We're divided by the forces that are promoting hate. Everything's racist, everything's gay. The world is obsessed with everything we hate, and everyone's canceled, and anything we say just becomes ammo to shoot us in the brain. When it all burns down and there's nothing else allowed, cause they canceled everything that wasn't perfect. They won't miss when it was loud, they'll regret when they were proud, cause they tried to make it better, now it's worthless. Take a baseball bat to the TV, take a baseball bat to their head. If they cancel that, then it's easy to put some bricks in our hands instead. Take a baseball bat to the TV. Take a baseball bat to their head. If they cancel that, then it's easy. We'll use bricks and our fists and they'll wish that they were dead. When it all burns down and there's nothing else allowed, cause they canceled everything that wasn't perfect. They won't miss when it was loud, they'll regret when they were proud, cause they tried to make it better, now it's worthless. When it all burns down and there's nothing else allowed, cause they canceled everything that wasn't perfect. They won't miss when it was loud, they'll regret when they were proud, cause they tried to make it better, now it's worthless.
Alright, I get the message. Wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan of that shot, but I get the message. The message was there. You know what I mean? I just wasn't a fan. I rate that one a 6.5. Alright, next one is going to be Underdogs. Let's go.
They tried to tell us that we'd never matter. We weren't meant for much of anything at all. They made us feel like we were disadvantaged. Told to watch our language anytime we talked. We got pushed around until we're hard to manage. Told to learn some manners and to grow some balls. They probably thought that we were way too damaged to be champions. We're the underdogs. We're the ones who the world don't like. Fought with the system like our whole lives. Never fit in with them middle fingers flipping. Should have been in prison 25 to life. We're the ones in the dark with the light. Always been the rebels who are down for the fight. The kids who didn't listen built a little different. Been the opposition trying to do us right. We're the ones who were picked on, doing kick flips, getting lip rings, ripped jeans and a lip balm. Renegades like a wrench and a system. Misfits and we pissed off. Yeah, we've been warned since we were born that we would fail if we didn't conform. But we stayed ourselves and we gave them hell, and the underdogs won the war. We were the cool kids, whatever, screw y'all forever, y'all were wrong. So we're losers, whatever, you will remember underdog. And we might be losers, but losers can win. They might have more shooters, but it's us versus them, and we're the underdog. We're the underdog. They tried to tell us we weren't good enough to be the leaders. They said we would fall. They did their best to try and tear us down and make our generation feel small. We got beaten up, they dragged us through the mud like we the garbage that nobody wants. They probably thought that we would never win, but they were wrong. We the underdogs. We're the ones that the whole world hates. Fight for the people till both arms break. Screw the politicians and the cops' permission. We can't do what's righteous if the laws don't break. We're the lone wolves, ain't no cage. Won't go home till hell's being raised. Screw the institutions, we the revolution. Got an attitude and got a world to save. We're the ones who were laughed at. Had a backwards hat, Mad magazine crammed in a backpack. Smoke weed 14 playing Pac-Man. Now we actually Batman. Yeah, we've been warned since we were born that we would fail if we didn't conform. But we stayed ourselves and we gave them hell, and the underdogs won the war. We were the cool kids, whatever, screw y'all forever, y'all were wrong. So we're losers, whatever, you will remember underdog. And we might be losers, but losers can win. They might have more shooters, but it's us versus them, and we're the underdog. We're the underdog. We weren't the cool kids, too busy losing. Up against the odds again. We'll be the revolution and rise out the ruin. The underdogs will win. We weren't the cool kids, too busy losing. Up against the odds again. We'll be the revolution and rise out the ruin. And the underdogs will win. We weren't the cool kids, whatever, screw y'all forever, y'all were wrong. So we're losers, whatever, you will remember underdog. And we might be losers, but losers can win. They might have more shooters, but it's us versus them, and we're the underdog. We're the underdogs.
I like Tom McDonald too, because in this one he's talking about his life too, and what he went through and all that stuff, right? So I kind of like that song. I kind of like that song, The Underdogs. Yeah, I'm gonna rate it 7.5. 7.5 is that's what I'm gonna rate it. I'm just not a fan of like the mellow, the mellow shit. I like the hard beat, especially when Tom McDonald goes in. Bro, it's over, bro. It's over. All right, next one. We're at number 13. Every rapper ever. Every rapper ever. All right, number 13. Let's get it.
If a rapper looks like me, then chances are that I don't want to hear it. I got tattoos on my face, but I don't mumble lyrics. I hate to judge someone I never met by their appearance, but these rainbow-haired dummies fucking incoherent. At least I clean my act up before I started rapping. Half these artists are still addicts, popping Xanax in their mansions. I ain't comfortable with glorifying pills that I needed, or romanticizing demons I already defeated. I can't rap about the guns, drugs, booty, and gangs. I feel responsible for leading people into their graves. I understand I can't abuse none of the power I'm giving. My influence could put a stupid kid into prison. Rappers preach about respect, they only care about their checkbook. Rappers just pretend about giving back and being helpful. They don't care when things they said affect the kid who gets killed. Your music left somebody dead, that's pretty disrespectful. What happened to hip-hop? Everything switched up. Now it's shoot a gun, fuck a bitch, pop pills. It was Biggie and Tupac, and Eminem, Snoop Dogg. Now it's little idiots and none of them real. What happened to hip-hop? Everything switched up. The fans overdose and the rappers get killed. Look stupid on TikTok and Twitter and shit talk. All these little idiots and none of them real. Every rapper ever wants a chain and to make meals. Claim they really ballin' in they videos with fake bills. Every fan on Instagram thinks everything they say's real. These rappers capping, they can't pay bills. They either selling you some liquor or they're selling you sex. They're faker than a punch in WWF. They claim their life is great, but I can see it, they stressed. Leaving the crib with security and bulletproof vests. And all the asses in their videos are clever distractions. Keep your eyes on the women and you forget about the rapper. The music fucking trash, but the booties get fatter, and that's a substitute for having any actual talent. Rappers preach about respect and only care about their checkbook. Music videos are just commercials, get your bread took. Buy the clothes to make us cool, do drugs until we get hooked. Go broke, then overdose and die, that's pretty disrespectful. What happened to hip-hop? Everything switched up. Now it's shoot a gun, fuck a bitch, pop pills. It was Biggie and Tupac, then Eminem, Snoop Dogg. Now it's little idiots and none of them real. What happened to hip-hop? Everything switched up. The fans overdose and the rappers get killed. Look stupid on TikTok and Twitter and shit talk. All these little idiots and none of them real. Every rapper ever wants a house and a car. They want your money, they don't care about what their messages are. Every rapper ever wants a grill and a chain. They want your money, they don't care if they put you in a grave. The culture we grew up on came from hardship and passion, but now it's like a sideshow attraction. My worst fear is having kids and trying to give them an answer. When they ask me, Dad, when I grow up, can I be a rapper? What happened to hip-hop? Everything switched up. Now it's shoot a gun, fuck a bitch, pop pills. It was Biggie and Tupac, then Eminem, Snoop Dogg. Now it's little idiots and none of them real. What happened to hip-hop? Everything switched up. The fans overdose and the rappers get killed. Look stupid on TikTok and Twitter and shit talk. All these little idiots and none of them real.
Rating that a 9. Rating that one a 9. Every rapper ever. Yep. I'm rating that one a 9. Loved it. Love how I mentioned Biggie and Tupac. Eminem too. Come on now. Snoop Dogg, yeah. Snoop Dogg's alright. But Eminem, Biggie, and Pac. That's crazy, man. I love how he mentioned them. Loved it. I love the flow of it. Love the honestly, loved everything about it. Everything about that song loved. Next one, we're at number 14, Us Against the World. I'm hoping this one's hard.
They can try to shut us up, try to cut us down. Ain't no army that is gonna stop us now. Try to lock us up, try to smoke us out. Ain't no ocean big enough for us to drown. I ain't stopping till the cops come out. I ain't stopping till we run this town. I ain't stopping till I'm in the ground. Got a shotgun, riding shotgun, blow. We are the problem, we are the wrenches inside of the system. We are the ones who they trying to control every day, and we're also the ones who won't listen. We are the black, we are the white, we are the atheists, we are the Christians. We are the ones who aren't fooled by the news and the words that they use every night coming through televisions. It's a revolution, I would rather die by electrocution than let them silence us or let them lie to us for one more day. This is retribution. Let them hate if they want to hate. Trust them, I say what I want to say. I ain't gonna fake it or run away. Face it, I'm unafraid. Take it on the chin like a man with his judgment day. We're the underdogs, we're the challengers on our worst behavior. We're the renegades, we're the vagabonds, we're our generation. We're the counterculture, we're the underground, don't know what to tell you. Label us as your enemy, but we're the rebellion. I won't give up till I die. I'll fight for us, and I will hold you up through the night. I'll fight for us. They can try to kill us all, try to bleed us dry, try to wage a war that we will not survive, try to hold us back, try to dim the light. We will rise against, they won't last the night. I ain't stopping till I'm in my grave. I ain't stopping if they driving tanks. I ain't stopping till I'm in their face. Got a shotgun, riding shotgun, bang. We are the rebels, we are the glitches inside of the matrix. We are the ones who decided to stand up and fight for the right to say we ain't gonna take it. We are the people, we are the places, we are the heroes, we are the faces. We're the attitude that happens after you try to attack the truth and do damage for ages. It's an evolution, we don't bow down for any human. I'd rather die than go on living life like a pawn for the people who think that we're stupid. Let them talk if they wanna talk. I ain't gonna stop till I wanna stop. I ain't gonna drop when they take a shot, cock back and aim at y'all. Pop off the top of grenades, I ain't playing y'all. We're the underdogs, we're the challengers on our worst behavior. We're the renegades, we're the vagabonds, we're our generation. We're the counterculture, we're the underground, don't know what to tell you. Label us as your enemy, but we're the rebellion.
Facts.
I won't give up till I die. I'll fight for us, and I will hold you up through the night. I'll fight for us. I smell the sulfur in the sky, but I see it through a soldier's eye. And we didn't come to lose the fight. Believe from the ashes we will rise. I won't give up till I die. I'll fight for us, and I will hold you up through the night. I'll fight for us.
What a good song. I'm giving that 8.6. 8.6. Us Against the World. I liked everything about it. I liked the message. I really liked the message. Yeah. We're on number 15. We are at number 15. Let's get it.
I've been broke for most of my life. I spent my money on liquor, worked on the oil rigs for years, and I developed addictions. I had roaches in my living room and mice in my kitchen. I crashed my car in a ditch, running from cops in the winter. Me and my dad had moved away from both my mom and my sister to build a life for the family we wouldn't have if we didn't. Hitting garage sales and furnishing the basement we lived in. So I ain't never trying to hear about white privilege. Me and my daddy shared a room and an air mattress before. It would deflate while we slept, we both wake up on the floor. I got bullied bad at school and they suspended me for telling kids my dad would shoot him. I couldn't take it no more. One of my very best friends got shot and killed by the pigs, and I will never forget him. I put his name in my skin. I got my ex-girl pregnant, guess you know what she did. Cause I'm 32, ain't got no kid. We don't need to cry over spilled milk, even though sometimes I still will. Big boys don't cry. I made mountains out of molehills. I became a man in the oil fields. Big boys don't cry. Yo, I had a lot lot of girlfriends, but they were never stable. I was always too wasted and I was everything but faithful. Couldn't keep a job for long enough to keep my plate full. Put a blanket on a cardboard box, that was my table. I remember when my dog died, the little things that stick with me. Dad working in Alaska, me and mama in between, trying to make the best of it. We went and bought a Christmas tree and wrapped it in extension cords to straighten out the way it leaned. Lonely and embarrassed, losing most of my friendships. I put my fist through the wall when I was trying to express it. I felt crazy, I felt ugly, I felt stupid, pathetic. But looking back, I know the truth. Anxiety and depression. Me and my sister fought like cats and dogs, and I don't know why. She got the chicken pox inside her brain and she almost died. At the hospital, the doctor gave her a shot in the spine. I heard her scream from down the hall, that's still the hardest I've cried. We don't need to cry over spilled milk, even though sometimes I still will. Big boys don't cry.
Spilled milk. Jesus.
I made mountains out of molehills. I became a man in the oil fields. Big boys don't cry. I was a wrestler before I was an artist. Was practically the best in Canada when I departed. It was my light in the darkness when life had gotten the hardest, man. Thank God for Stone Cold Steve Austin. I remember swinging hammers, building houses, couldn't hack it, man. The best part of working in construction was the drugs that my bosses had. My homie overdosed and I mixed oxy with a Tramazet and woke up in the back of an ambulance. I love you, Glenn. Rappers where I lived were never nice, they non-believers. They never showed me love and I bought holiday t-shirts. These days I wouldn't wave if I saw them in the bleachers. Why you think I ain't doing no features? Fuck everyone. I screamed and yelled and fought against my parents. I was careless. Tom McDonald as a teenager? Fuck, I'm embarrassed. All the wrongs and the hurt, the mistakes that I still feel, they ain't nothing but some spilled milk. We don't need to cry
like
over spilled milk, even though sometimes I still will. Big boys don't cry. I made mountains out of molehills. I became a man in the oil fields. Big boys don't cry.
See, this is the shit I love. Talking about your life, man. This is what I love, man. This is what I love to react to. Spilt milk. Spilt milk. Jesus, that's it's a good song, man. It's a good song. I'm gonna rate that at 8.9. I'm rating that one at 8.9. Love the message, man. I love the message. I'm gonna add this one to my list, actually. Propaganda. That's the next one. We're at number 16. Number 16. Let's get it.
First of all, shout out everyone the government can't control. The paper or Facebook or breaking news on the radio. These platforms are becoming propaganda machines. They promote what they believe in or disagree and delete. It's for the safety of the people. I got issues with that. Why? Go look it up on Google because Hitler said that. I ain't speaking my mind, I got social media tripping. If I got freedom of speech, y'all got the right to not listen. They think censoring the right wing's the right thing to do. Cause the owners of the platforms have left-wing views. I'm not Republican or liberal. I'm searching for the truth and they're not giving us a choice. The information been removed. I wish they'd tell us why there is something in the sky, not just tell us that we're fine. Well, they paint hell as paradise. Don't believe the lies the TV tells you every night, and don't believe the hype cause they want everybody blind. I can't be a brick inside your wall, number by default. Shout out everyone who's trying to make sense of it. They report fake news and then they hide all the evidence. And shout out my Trump fans, they treat it as criminals. Cause the internet's primarily controlled by the liberals. We get one perspective, the rest neglected. Suppress expression, we're not respected, don't get represented. Censoring the truth is like what lynching is to justice. You're deciding what's acceptable for us before it's public. That's not caring for our safety, that's perpetuating narratives. You're scared because information makes my generation dangerous. Manipulating global points of view, this shit is mind control. Selectively presenting me with facts so my design is flawed. I wish they'd tell us why there is something in the sky, not just tell us that we're fine. Well, they paint hell as paradise. Don't believe the lies tells you every night, and don't believe the hype cause they want everybody blind. bad as darkness, the facts will light the way. The fire won't burn unless we spark it, so light those flames today. Leave the couch in your apartment and keep both your hands raised. Or end the war their lies have started when everyone's awake. Don't believe the lies the TV tells you every night. And don't believe the hype, cause they want everybody blind. I can't be a brick inside your wall, and I can't be a number by default.
The message is there again. Jesus, man. I love what he says, man. I love what he freaking says. Seriously, like what he says is unreal. It's unreal to me what he says, man. It's freaking crazy. I'm gonna rate Propaganda a 8.6. 8.6 is what I'm rating it. These are good songs I'm rating, man. Honestly, these are very good songs I'm rating. All right, we're at number 17, Just Like Me. Let's get it.
They say I'm controversial cause I found a way to break through. And I'm only offensive cause it pays a lot to chase views. If you don't like the message, then it's obvious you hate truth, that you have an obsession with the fake news. How you have the nerve to say I'm pandering to get paid, when every single headline in the news is some clickbait. The whole world's fighting for attention, it's a sick game. Popular opinions keep your business and your kids safe. You got an issue cause my music is political, and I don't always have the same point of view as the liberals. Hate me cause I'm different, you're progressive, I'm traditional. You guys are all the same, so you hate the individuals. You're angry cause I made a couple records about race, and I dropped a couple lines about feminism and gays. You got a problem with songs about social issues we face, but you think songs about killing and popping pills are okay. I don't give a damn, this is who I am. Blood on my shirt, middle fingers on my hands. I will never be someone who just agrees. A million motherfuckers feel just like me. I don't give a damn, this is who I am. Blood on my shirt, middle fingers on my hands. I will never be someone who just agrees. A million motherfuckers feel just like me. I never signed to labels, I make records they can't handle. For people who reject the whole culture of getting canceled. They mad and try to say I'm a gimmick and not a rapper. Then what you stick around for? Change the fucking channel. The same people crying about the music I write are the people telling you it ain't okay to be white. Well, I'm a famous white rapper, and if you are surprised that they don't like me, then you're stupid, you are out of your mind. I don't trigger you on purpose. The things that I said are an ordinary person's thoughts in his head. I'm not trying to leave you hurting or trying to offend. I'm just saying how I feel. I ain't politically correct, I am uncensored. Short-tempered, I explode. Half the world don't like me, the planet can't take a joke. I just make records, rhyming words in my phone. If I'm trolling you, you're falling for it, claiming you're woke. I don't give a damn, this is who I am. Blood
Fuck,
on
I
my
love
shirt,
him.
middle fingers on my hands. I will never be someone who just agrees. A million motherfuckers feel just like me. I don't give a damn, this is who I am. Blood on my shirt, middle fingers on my hands. I will never be someone who just agrees. A million motherfuckers feel just like me. I think it's fucked up. Just between me and you, we get labeled controversial cause we're speaking the truth. I remember back when liars were the worst of the group. Catch them speaking on some bullshit and knock out their tooth. These days it's like we're going extinct. Trying to wipe us off the planet cause they hate what we think. It ain't just, it ain't fair, we need to strengthen our links. Then stare them in the eyes until they blink. I don't give a damn, this is who I am. Blood
Straight
on my
facts.
shirt, middle fingers on my hands. I will never be someone who just agrees. A million motherfuckers feel just like me. I don't give a damn, this is who I am. Blood on my shirt, middle fingers on my hands. I will never be someone who just agrees. A million motherfuckers feel just like me.
8.7. I'm rating that one 8.7. That was a very good one. Like the message again behind it. Yo, I feel like every song's a message though. Let's be real. Every song's a message. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it, man. All right, the next one. We're at number 18. I Cannot Be Nice. Oof. Let's get it.
It's a long, long road where I'm at. All the lights don't glow where I'm at. You know most won't go where I have. Till I'm a ghost, I'ma go for the bag. I'm fighting monsters in my head. I'm lighting all my cigarettes. I'm sliding every time there's threats. I know they wanna see me dead till they dead, yeah. Get the bread, yeah, lay in bed, yeah. Take my meds, yeah. Send a text to see if we still friends, yeah. Fuck the feds, yeah, till the end, yeah.
I like that.
Wonder if the homies got my message, probably send the text again, yeah. Hollywood promises, pray to God for some honesty. It's all drama and problems and platinum coffins for prodigies. We got skeleton closets, garages steadily filled. It's Hollywood forever till it's Beverly Hills. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. It's a cold, cold world where I'm at. It's everyone I know who been putting on an act. On the low, low, shipping hella whack.
This is a vibe,
for
man.
a couple hundred racks. I'm hiding underneath my bed. I'm finding things that I regret. I'm dying deep inside my chest. I know they wanna see me dead till they dead, yeah. All the stress, yeah, shit a mess, yeah. Tryna flex, yeah. Enemies I never even met, yeah. I need rest, yeah. I'm a wreck, yeah. What the heck? Bulletproof to Gucci and I put it on my chest, yeah. Hollywood promises, I swear nothing is real.
Yo.
Think I'm numb to it, honestly. When they touch, I don't feel. It's all gossip and parties, designer clothes, popping pills. You know it's Hollywood forever till it's Beverly Hills. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of nights,
bro.
I don't sleep at night,
Yeah, yeah.
If you close your eyes, that's how people die,
Yeah, yeah.
I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. You cannot be saved by the money and the fame. Put your money in a safe, keep your body out the grave. Keep your focus on the paper, keep a camera on the gate. Keep your finger on the trigger just in case. Pew, pew. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah.
What a vibe. Oof, what a 9.9. 9.9. Nothing beats, obviously, Antie, but that came close to it. 9.9. Wow, that was a good one. That was a good one. I like that one a lot, man. It was a vibe, man. Wow. All right, last but not least, number 19, Flowers. Number 19, Flowers. It's the last song on the album, man. I enjoyed this album so far. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this album. And let me know what other artists you guys want me to listen to. I'm open to anything, man. I'm open to anything. Let's get it. Flowers.
I used to wake up and pour a drink, smoke till I couldn't think, broke 1,000 hearts, never regret anything. I took a pill so I could smile and took a shot so I could sleep, and I would walk 1,000 miles just to pretend that I could leave. And I turned my life around, but it don't matter what I've done. I bought a beat from Eminem, I got like 60 number ones. I was praised on television once by President Trump, but they don't see the man I am, just who I was. 'Cause I got roots running deep.
He got praised by President Trump? Yeah, that's hard to... It's hard to, like, think about that just because the shit he says. Like, I don't understand. That's crazy.
Back to who I used to be. I grew a garden full of thorns, but hey, that's me. So I'ma give myself flowers, 'cause I know the world won't. I'm picking daisies for hours to remind myself I'm dope. And I'ma give myself some orchids, and I'ma give myself a rose. and everyone else can kiss my ass. Got a bouquet of mistletoe, I'ma give myself flowers.
I love it.
I'ma give myself flowers.
Nobody else will, so might as well.
I used to wake up and smoke weed, yelling fuck the police. Cold beer and cigarettes and nothing for groceries. Took E so I could smile and vodka night go to sleep. And I would walk 1,000 miles just to pretend that I could leave. And I turned my life around, but it don't matter what I've done. I bought a Porsche for my dad and I retired my mom. Became the biggest independent
That's
artist
the goal,
there ever
man.
was. But they don't see the man I am, and that's because
It's the freaking goal.
I got roots running deep, back to who I used to be. I grew a garden full of thorns, but hey, that's me. So I'ma give myself flowers, cause I know the world won't. I'm picking daisies for hours to remind myself I'm dope. And I'ma give myself some orchids, and I'ma give myself a rose. And everyone else can kiss my ass. Got a bouquet of mistletoe. I spent most of my life working my hands to the bone. It'd be a nice surprise if they left some flowers at my door. Maybe I don't deserve it, I ain't worth it, I ain't perfect. So even if they don't, I'ma get my own. So I'ma give myself flowers, cause I know the world won't. I'm picking daisies for hours to remind myself I'm dope. And I'ma give myself some orchids, and I'ma give myself a rose. And everyone else can kiss my ass. Got a bouquet of mistletoe, I'ma give myself flowers. I'ma give myself flowers.
Alright. There you have it. Flowers. I'm gonna rate that one an 8.4. It was pretty good. It was a good vibe. But there you have it, man. The full album of Declassified by Tom MacDonald. I really enjoyed this album. I hope you guys enjoyed this album. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like this album. What do you rate this album? Honestly, I rate this album a 9.5. I'm going to rate this album a 9.5, man. Honestly, I loved it. It was such a good album. There were some songs on it that was like all mellow and, you know, not kind of not into that stuff, but it was a vibe. I got the message behind it. But I honestly really appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much. Please, if you guys don't mind, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and hit that bell notification. We are on our way to 5,000 subs. And honestly, there's, I believe, 95% of you guys that watch my videos that are not subscribed. What? It takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds to subscribe. Man, you name it, I'll do whatever genre you guys want. Whatever genre you guys want. Obviously, if there's like a lot of comments, I'm going to try to get through them. You know what I mean? So, but I'll get there. Just subscribe to the channel. Doesn't hurt. But anyways, guys, I really appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.